I'm sure everyone listening has seen the news online by now that I filed for divorce from Jax. I unfortunately can't speak on details because everything has been heavily documented on the show. My decision to file wasn't made lightly or quickly. It's taken me many, many years to get to this point where I've gained enough courage and strength to do what was best for me. Get myself out of a toxic relationship and ultimately see my worth.
Everybody just assumes, when there's a split, there's infidelity or there's cheating. And believe it or not, there's other reasons too. And I know I don't have the best track record, but no, this was just a communication thing. I am definitely working on myself right now. I needed a little bit of a timeout, I guess you can say. Just working on the issues that I have with myself and my mental health.
Welcome back to Celebrity News Addict. I've got so much juicy gossip for you today as we approach 2 weeks since Brittany Cartwright served Jax Taylor with divorce papers on camera on 27th of August while filming for The Valley Season 2. In this video, we'll be covering everything from what exactly happened, what Brittany is asking for in the court filings, how Jax reacted, the public statements they've both issued on Instagram and on their joint podcast, and how we expect this to play out on The Valley when it airs next year. Plus, we've got some sneaky behind-the-scenes pics of The Valley's cast filming all together after the filing and clips of Jax moving out of the house he shared with Brittany. This is a complete rundown of everything we know so far, and it's one you're not going to want to miss. Before we dive in, I'd like to ask you a massive favour to please subscribe if you're new to this channel. I release new videos on reality TV news and behind the scenes drama every other week, and I'll be following this messy breakup closely to make sure I bring you further updates as they happen. So please like this video, comment below what you want to see next, hit that notification bell, and subscribe if you're interested in more rundowns. Right, let's spill some tea. We'll get into what went down when Jax got served on camera shortly. But before we do, let's quickly recap how we got here. Jax and Brittany first started dating in 2015. After a turbulent start to their relationship, does the name Faith ring a bell? The couple got engaged in 2018 and were married on 29th of June 2019 in Kentucky. They had a picture-perfect wedding, and for a while, everything seemed to be going well for Vanderpump Rules' biggest villain and his gorgeous Southern belle. Then, on 12th of April 2021, Brittany gave birth to the pair's first son, Cruz, who is now 3 years old. After this, the couple seemed to stay out of the spotlight for a while, focusing on raising their baby boy. However, it seems there was trouble in paradise, and the culmination of potentially years of frustration and arguments was all caught on camera during filming of The Valley Season 1. In the lead up to the first episode launch on 19th March 2024, Jax and Brittany were quick to announce their separation on an episode of When Reality Hits, which aired on 29th February 2024, claiming too many things had gone on between them. Many thought this was just a publicity stunt to generate interest for the new Bravo show. But after watching the show play out, it was clear to everyone that things were seriously bad for the once loved up couple. Brittany did many interviews around this time, and we watched a lot of the behind the scenes drama in the final episodes of The Valley. Check this out.
Whenever she hasn't taken even the smallest, get off your freaking phone.
I'm sorry, I was talking to the DJ for the party.
It's just like 24/7. You were on Instagram. I saw the grid in your background.
That's because I was sending the partners the picture of the...
Yeah, please, I'm trying to have a conversation with
I'm
you.
sorry, I also have 3 other businesses I'm trying to get going.
Do you by yourself? Because I'm pretty sure I'm doing the exact same things that you are.
How much was she drinking on the boat?
0.
Sick, it sounds like. Oh.
Jax, I can hear you. Everybody here has my back, and you're my husband, and you're trying to make me look like I'm a bad person. Do you think I want to be in here not feeling good?
So many of you guys have been asking me about Jax and I and our relationship. I know on my last podcast, I alluded to many marriages go through rocky times, but with all the speculation online and stories running rampant, I wanted to be transparent with you guys. Jax and I are taking time apart, and I made the decision to move into another home to take some space for the sake of my mental health. I'm taking things one day at a time. I don't know what the future holds, but right now my focus is on being the best mom to Cruz.
So what's the plan?
You're not just going to get away for the way you treated me for all these years. And because you want to sit there acting all cool, calm, and collected. You're not.
What do you want me to do?
Okay, do you want me back, or are you going to just sit there and let me go? Because I will go.
After announcing their separation publicly in February, rumours started swirling around the couple. Brittany admitted she'd been living in an Airbnb since January, as Jax was rumoured to be dating Paige Woolen, and Brittany was also rumoured to have a new mystery man, something they'd both apparently agreed was allowed in the terms of their separation.
Are you allowed to date? Have you set those parameters at all? we haven't really like went too far into discussion over that kind of stuff, but I feel like a whole part of the separation is to like experiment and see like what you really want to do for your relationship. Like, do we want to get back together, or do we think that we'd be happier with somebody else?
Despite the rumors though, the couple remained mostly amicable for the majority of their separation, still recording their joint podcast together and co-parenting their son, agreeing he was the top priority. Then, cameras picked up to start filming The Valley Season 2 this summer, and everything imploded. The first major news came on July 31st when Jax posted the following to his Instagram, alongside the caption, quote, "Working on getting better for you, buddy. I love you," as he checked himself into a 30-day inpatient therapy center the day before. This initially gave some fans hope that the couple could reunite later on, as Brittany had stated many times that she needed Jax to go to therapy and this would help their relationship. After checking out of the inpatient facility 1 month later, Jax's rep issued a statement saying, quote, "Jax has spent the last 30 days in treatment and will be heading back home later this week. It's been an emotional month for him and he's most looking forward to spending time with his son." Hi guys, future me popping in here to say that there's been a new update around Jax's mental health, which I feel it's really important to share. On the 2nd of September 2024, Jax posted the following photo to his Instagram, revealing that he has recently been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and PTSD. The Instagram caption says, quote, "A little over a month ago, I checked into an intensive inpatient treatment facility, scared of the unknown and what I would find out about myself. After many years of knowing something was wrong, but not knowing exactly what it was, I recently learned that I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and PTSD. It's been a lot to process and an emotional time for me. However, I've come home to my son with a newfound sense of peace. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared for the future, but my focus is just trying to be a better version of myself than I was yesterday. Mental health is a lifelong battle of not letting it control you, but rather you learning to control it. Thank you everyone who has reached out in support and who also shared their own personal struggles with me. Your messages have helped me more than you know." Now, no matter how you feel about Jax in general or the divorce with Brittany, I want to make it clear that mental health matters. Men's mental health matters. And Jax announcing this to the world is incredibly, incredibly brave. I really hope he's doing okay and that he gets the support he needs, as this must be a very, very difficult time for him. Anyway, handing back to past me to continue with the timeline of events after Jax left the inpatient facility back in July. At the start of August, it became clear just how toxic the relationship had become when Brittany shared a post to her Instagram story calling out Jax for lying about donating money to charity. Allegedly, Jax had posted a video to Cameo, which has since been deleted, where he revealed he was now on the platform and told fans to hit him up. In this video, he said, quote, "I'd love to help you guys out, and also you're helping me out because I'll be donating my money to cancer research." He continued, "Actually, esophageal cancer, because obviously that's near and dear to my heart. So hit me up. I'd love to shoot you a message." Brittany was quick to share a clip of this to her Instagram, tagging Cameo with the caption, quote, "Just realised Jax has this on his Cameo, and it's disgusting because he hasn't donated a dime, FYI. Of course, Kristen was quick to reshare this too. So it was clear from this moment all hope was lost for fans of the couple, and it didn't take long for Brittany to confirm it was all over. After Jax checked himself out of his 30-day inpatient stay and returned to filming of The Valley's second season, Brittany was quick to call it quits once and for all. Just 6 months after announcing their separation in February, on August 27th, Brittany filed for divorce after 5 years of marriage, having a third party serve Jax with the divorce papers while he was filming a scene for the final episodes of The Valley at their co-owned bar, Jax's Studio City, meaning we'll get to watch it all go down on camera. Let's get into what these documents say. According to multiple sources who have access to the filing, Brittany listed the common reason, irreconcilable differences, as the reason for the couple's split. She listed January 24th as the official date of their separation. Brittany also made some, perhaps surprising, requests, as she's seeking primary legal and physical custody of 3-year-old Cruz, granting Jax visitation rights. Perhaps this is smart timing for Brittany, as she's definitely going to hold more sway as the more stable of the parents after Jax has just left a rehabilitation facility. What do you think? Was this strategic? Or do you think Brittany really just reached her breaking point? I'm sure we'll find out as we watch things play out next year on The Valley Season 2. but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Anyway, continuing on with the court documents, Brittany also requests the judge terminate the court's ability to award spousal support to her or Jax. This is likely because, as seen on The Valley, Brittany claims that she made good money and said that Jax had a problem with her making more money than he did. So it seems like she's looking to protect herself here from having to pay Jax any spousal support. She also wants all gifts she received during the marriage to be considered separate property, as well as any possessions she bought after the day of separation. So it seems she may be worried about what property Jax will try to claim in this divorce. One thing that I will say is that given these terms, things could be about to get really heavy and dirty, especially when it comes to the custody and property battles. I really hope that throughout all of this, the couple continue to put Cruz first, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Since the court documents have been served on 27th of August, there's been a flurry of activity and press around the couple, as they both try to move on while continuing to film the final episodes of The Valley together. Here's a rundown of the juicy aftermath, and some exclusive behind-the-scenes pics of some awkward moments filming too. So, when the news of the divorce first broke, Jax's rep initially had no comment. However, later that day, a source close to Jax told people that he is having mixed emotions about the end of his marriage. According to the source, Jax, quote, knows this is ultimately the right decision, but is sad that things ended up the way they have. Referencing his inpatient therapy stay, the insider continued, quote, it's been an emotional month for him, adding he's trying to stay strong for his son. Jax was also seen moving his belongings out of their family home, loading up his car with packages and cardboard boxes while no longer wearing his wedding ring. During these early moments, a source close to Brittany told people that the official divorce was, quote, a long time coming, saying Brittany's main motivation was for her and Cruz to, quote, move forward and put a stop to this tumultuous cycle they've been living in. The source added, quote, there's a lot that has transpired over the past few months that she could not look past, concluding, this decision wasn't made lightly, but she feels adamant that it was the right one. As they were filming separately when Jax was being served, we have their next movements all caught on camera. So while Jax was photographed going out with co-star and fellow divorcee Jessie to Craig's in West Hollywood on the evening of the 27th, Brittany was seen getting alcohol delivered to her house just hours after the third party served Jax, and was then pictured going out with co-star Zach Wickham to Taisho, a Japanese restaurant in Sherman Oaks. But as the immediate dust settled, it seems Jax might have started coming to terms with the decision. As a source told Page 6 on Wednesday 28th of August, just one day after the filing, that Jax is fine and is 100% on board with the divorce. They added that Jax had been checked out of the marriage for a long time and just wants to have an amicable co-parent relationship. The source added that the decision to officially dissolve their marriage was sad for both reality stars, but said it became evident they weren't a good match. Another insider also noted that Jax is getting, quote, ticked off by the fact Brittany is being praised for filing, as he says she has her own dark side. And it looks like things aren't getting any easier for the couple post-filing. As on August 30th, just 3 days after the filing, TMZ reported Jax and Brittany were spotted filming with the rest of the Valley cast, saying, quote, you could cut the tension with a knife. According to the report, the couple was keeping their distance, both in very different moods. While Brittany seemed like she did not have a care in the world, Jax looked like he was in a funk. A witness at the filming told TMZ during a scene Jax was filming with Kristen Doty, he was overheard telling her he was going out of control, and that's the reason he had to go to rehab. Sounds like this upcoming season of The Valley is going to get very, very heavy. On the same day, August 30th, Brittany also took to When Reality Hits, the pair's joint podcast, to openly announce the divorce, explaining her decision, quote, wasn't made lightly or quickly. Check this out.
I'm sure everyone listening has seen the news online by now that I filed for divorce from Jax. I unfortunately can't speak on details because everything has been heavily documented on the show since we happen to be filming right now. You will see how everything plays out once the show airs, but I will say this. This season has been the most difficult season I have ever had to film. I never imagined I'd go through something so personal and painful while having the world watch. I'm not saying this for anyone to feel badly, because I know that this is the life I chose, and I'm so fortunate in many ways. But I will always want to be real with y'all. Many have said online they think this has been a publicity stunt for the show or to garner ratings, and it's the furthest thing from that. My decision to file wasn't made lightly or quickly. It's taken me many, many years to get to this point where I've gained enough courage and strength to do what was best for me, get myself out of a toxic relationship, and ultimately see my worth. It's been very difficult, but I'm stronger than ever, and my motivation is my son, my cruisy, who deserves a happy and healthy mommy.
So, after many years and a lot of ups and downs, it seems things for the couple are finally coming to an end. And Brittany, for one, couldn't be happier. In an Instagram post shared on 24th of August, just a few days before she filed, Brittany posted a photo of herself in a green bodycon dress with the caption, "Out with the old, in with the new." Following this up with a post on 27th of August, the day of the filing, with the caption, "Getting my sparkle back." Friends and castmates were quick to support her in the comments, with Sheena commenting, "Shining bright baby," while the Valley co-star Nia Sanchez wrote, "Yes, love you Queen Brit." With the Valley set to return in 2025, featuring all of the original cast and cameos from Sheena and Lala, it's been reported that this season will be a heavy one. That's all for today's Celebrity News Addict update. What do you think about the way Brittany served Jax these papers? Do you think it should have been done in private? Do you think there's any hope of an amicable separation here? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more celebrity news and updates on these stories as they happen. Thanks for watching.